pillow, cushion of sorts, and resting your hands over the navel, closing the eyes. Let's take a moment here to truly arrive in the moment. So perhaps you've just woken up, so to close the eyes is very much a temptation to maybe drift off again into thoughts, but let's focus on our breath. Begin to feel the cool air through the nostrils, inviting the breath in. Feeling the breath expand the lungs and lift the belly skyward. So feeling the rise and fall of your abdomen beneath your hands. Maybe even feeling the pulse of your heart beating beneath your hands in your belly. Making some conscious, deliberate breaths here. Deeper, longer breaths than you would normally. So a little bit of breath control. In through the nose and out through the nose. Making that whispering, swirling sound in the back of the throat. Ujjayi breath. Victorious oceanic breath. Let's take 3 healing breaths here. So first, emptying the lungs. Fill the lungs now. Take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs, fill the belly as far as you can. Expand them completely. Breathing in light and bright color. Then hold the breath. Hold it. Feel that pillowing, that balloon of the breath into the belly and chest. And now breathe it out. Taking another deep breath in. Through the nose, breathing in, filling the lungs, lifting the belly. Peace and joy. Hold it there, hold it in your body. And then open the mouth, sigh out any fear and anxiety out. Last deep breath in. Feel the expansiveness of the chest and the belly. Hold the breath in, holding in gratitude. Hold it. Open the mouth, sigh out judgment. So now allowing the breath to settle without controlling it, let it settle back to its own natural, gentle rhythm. Now checking in on your body, see how you feel. How do you feel today, this morning, this moment, right here, right now? So looking within and without any judgment, without any criticism, just looking with an eye full of gratitude, inner peace, inner joy. Knowing that you are enough. You are as you are in this moment. So choosing not to fight that we cannot change. Accepting with gratitude, peace and joy. And now picking your own resolve, even you can call it your mantra, that you can repeat to yourself over and over. Affirm your positivity. I am. So in this present moment, in the present tense, I am. Fill in your own personal mantra, your own personal intention. Repeat it to yourself and see it clearly in your inner mind's eye. Slowly, slowly taking your hands off your belly. Take the long, taking your cushion away from the head. So stretching the body along your mat. Take a big breath in, reaching the left side long. Stretch the toes and the fingertips away from each other. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Taking yourself onto your tummy as we go. So lying on your tummy, reaching your left hand out to the side, rolling the shoulder forwards and the front of the arm forward so the palms facing up. Then roll over your left side. And then the other the right angle. So the right arm towards the left. Squeeze the onto your tummy. Onto your right. See. Taking your legs so that they are in front of you without crossing the feet. So not crossing the feet underneath you. That's if you can sit like this. So it's like your legs are one in front of the other. Taking your hands onto your knees. Going to start to take some rotations, focusing on engaging into your abdominal area, into your torso. So taking a breath in as you circle the chest, the heart forwards. Exhaling as you round the back behind. Then reaching forwards, inhale. Exhale. Feeling the weight shift from one glute, hip, sit bone to the other. Bring yourself round. So moving mindfully with the body and breath. Make your circles as big or as small as you feel is right for you today. This is your practice, your time, gift you have given yourself. We can even start to round the space between the shoulder blades, taking your chin to your chest as you exhale back. Inhaling. So it's like your chin is also drawing a big circle far forwards and then taking it back. One more and then we'll change directions. Other way. Inhale, chest, heart forwards. Exhale. Ujjayi breath. Engaging fully into the abdominal area. Feel all that crunching, squeezing. It's like you're massaging, waking up your internal organs. So when you have done your 10, come back to a neutral seat. Okay, this is my last one. Back to center. Taking a breath in, and reach to the side. Slide the hand down onto the mat. Elbow reaches towards it, but don't have to touch. Then lifting your right arm up. So firing up the energy in the body. Flowing the energy around. Unblocking any pathways. So we want the energy to move freely like water. One up. Let's come on to all fours. So I'm now going to take off my jumper because I'm getting too warm. So remove any items, take any socks off. As we start to move a little bit more vigorously now, you'll start to feel a lot warmer. So coming into all fours, Bidalasana, tabletop. Tabletop position. Spreading hands, fingers wide, hands beneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart, tops of the feet pressing to the earth. Scoop in your Uddiyana Bandha, navel to spine. Squeeze into your pelvic floor. This is a wonderful place to do your pelvic floor. Squeeze and lift. It's like you're trying to pull it all together, like cinching in an elasticated waistband. That drawstring. So draw that string in. In. Tie the knot. Hold it tight. Then inhale, coming into your cow pose. Lift the chest, the tailbone, the heart, the gaze. Exhale, tucking everything under. Head drops, chin to chest. Let's take 3 more of those. Each in your own time, moving mindfully with your breath flow. Feeling your hands pushing into the mat. Feeling your knees, the fronts of your feet, your shins pressing into the mat. Fully grounded into this moment. And then the other way. Last time. Back to neutral. Tuck your toes under and then hover your knees off the mat for 5 breaths. Scooping the belly up, squeeze into that pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Feeling the warmth starting to build. Then exhale, lifting the hips up, extend the legs. Begin to walk your dog, pedal your legs. Feel that lovely, lovely stretch from the Achilles, the heels, up through the Achilles into the lower calves. Making any movements that feel right for you today. Swaying your hips side to side, rotating on the feet if you feel that's right for you today. So going up onto the tips of the toes. Settling in to your downward facing dog. Take your chin towards your chest. Lengthen the back of the neck, then check in on the elbows. You're not locking them out or squeezing the arms alongside the ears. Create space between the shoulder blades, so slide the shoulder blades apart. Also soften into the shoulders themselves. You don't want them hunching up into the ears. Feel your hands pressing into the mat and the heels reaching towards the floor. Then tilt your tailbone. Tilt your tailbone so that you're pointing it up towards the sky. So this would be a posterior tilt if you were trying to tuck your tailbone under. We're going to do an anterior tilt, so pointing the tailbone up to the sky. And as you do so, you feel a bigger stretch down the backs of the legs, and the chest and the head reaches a little bit closer towards your mat. Let's hold it here for another 3 breaths. Now for something a little bit more dynamic. Taking a breath in, the right leg lifts to the sky, 3-legged dog. Then exhale, knee to nose. 1, we're going to do 5. Big breath in. 2, exhale, knee to nose. 3, extend. Exhale, 4, knee to nose. Last one. 5, knee to nose. Replant the right foot down. Left leg time. Inhale, leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, bringing the weight forwards into the hands a little bit as you do that. 2, 3. So my weight's coming forward towards my hands and I'm coming on higher up onto my toes, the ball of my foot. 4, last one. 5, back to 3-legged dog. And then plant the leg back down, foot back down. We're going to take bricks and cross. So turn and pivot on your right foot so the inner blade of the foot is into the mat. Push into your left hand. Lift the right foot hand off. Kick the left foot out to the side. Find your balance. Pushing into your left hand and into the inner blade of the right foot. Extend the left leg forwards. Lift it up. We're going to lift it 5, 4, 3, and hand down. Your chest is facing to the side. kicking the right foot out to the left. Reach left arm up to the sky. 5 lifts of the leg. 1, flex the foot. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to your drop the left knee. Untuck the back toes. Take your hands onto your legs. Ripple the chest up. Lengthen the spine. Reaching the arms up to the sky. So checking your pelvis tucked under. So posterior tilt of the pelvis. And then exhale, arms to cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms to cactus. Inhale, reach up. 2 more. Squeeze into the upper back. Shoulder blades together. Then reach the arms down and behind. Straight. To the floor. Fingertips. Hips backwards and forwards. 5, 4. Move with your breath. Exhale as you go back. Inhale forwards. Last one. Then taking your hips forwards. Left hand down. Let's pretzel that leg. You're going to reach, pretzel our body. Going to reach for the right foot with the left hand. Roll the right shoulder back. Start to push the knee. Straightening up the spine, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Channel goddess. Hands together behind your back. Folding over. Scoop the belly up. Keep that lift of the belly. Open the chest to the side. Lift the gaze. Let's do some of those camel rolls. Left hand reaches down to the left ankle. Roll the right arm into a big circle and then facing the right heel. Left arm circles. Right arm circles. Push the hips forwards a little bit more. And then both hands down onto the ankles. Push the hips forwards, open the chest, lift the heart. Lift your gaze up to the sky. and then head down, forehead down. Bring your feet in towards your buttocks, holding onto the ankles if that feels good, or taking your hands to the floor, palms facing down. Check your legs are hip distance apart. Keep the legs really, really parallel with each other and don't move them, and open up the knees left or right. Legs stay completely parallel as you peel your spine off the mat. As you lift up onto the shoulders, you can tuck the shoulder blades under, wiggle the arms a little closer, drive the hips up, squeeze into the thighs, the glutes. Let's take 5 deep belly breaths here. Really lift the belly, balloon that belly. Big, deliberate breaths into the stomach. One more. Exhale, release. Slowly peel the spine back down. Extend your left leg, hug your right knee into your chest. Reach the right arm out to the side, look to your palm facing up, and take your left hand on the outer right knee. Drop the right knee to the left. Taking a lovely spinal twist. Twisting the torso. This is really good for the lower back. Any tightness. This is a good way to release it. Inhale to center. Let's do the other side. Hugging the left knee in. Right hand wraps around just out the outer knee. Reach your left hand to the side. Look to your left hand. Taking your right hand to push the left knee down towards the right. Keep your left arm and shoulder glued to the floor. Focus on your steady rhythm of your breath in and out. Three deep breaths further. With every exhale, see if you can bring that knee down just a little bit closer to the floor. Just extending the twist a little bit more. Inhaling to center. Taking the legs up to the sky. Viparita Karani. I really love this one. It's very accessible for a lot of people. So what you can do, if you feel like it, is to actually take a cushion underneath the bottom to lift the hips up a little bit more. Take a cushion or even your blocks. Squeeze your thighs, flex your feet, and push the arms into the floor. Pull in the belly, really activate it into your abdominal area. Squeeze into your pelvic floor. Let's hold it here for a full minute. I'm going to actually put a timer on so I know it's a minute. So really you can close the eyes. Really flex the feet, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze into the glutes, into the thighs, into the hamstrings, like you're trying to squeeze, squeeze everything out of the legs. We're doing some little bit of lymph drainage here. Squeeze into the abdominals. That's half a minute. A little bit more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you want to, you can make fists now with the hands, tensing everything up. Tense, tense, tense. Like even now screwing up the face. Tense, tense, tense. We're going to hold it here for another 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Big breath into the nose. Open mouth, sigh the breath out. Release the tension. Take the legs down. Remove your block from underneath you, your cushion from underneath you. A rock and roll. Do a little Upavisa Konasana, straddling the legs. Reach the arms up. Then exhale, reach the arms forwards. So you can just take your elbows down to the floor, release the head down, relax into the neck and shoulders. Flex the feet. If you feel ready for it, you can reach to the toes. 5 more breaths. Looking to your right leg. Reach to your right foot with both hands. And down to the left foot with both hands. Then inhaling up. Bring yourself to a cross-legged seated position. I'm going to do a little Nadi Shodhana just to finish. Pop your jumper back on, or your sweaters, whatever you had. Socks maybe again, so that you do not get cold. As we stop moving, body temperature can drop down again. I don't want anybody getting chilly because that will distract you. So choosing to sit on a cushion if that feels better. Settle yourself into Sukhasana, cross-legged position. Bringing to lengthen the spine long and tall. We've woken up our spine and our bodies. We've now got that body awareness going. So resting your left hand onto your left knee. Bring your pointer finger and your thumb together and separate the other fingers. Jana Mudra. And then we're going to take the right thumb onto the right nostril. The 2-piece fingers resting on the bridge of the nose or the space between the eyebrows. And then you're going to use your ring finger to block. That's going to do the blocking of the left nostril. So the thumb for the right nostril and the ring finger for the left nostril. So blocking the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale left, block, exhale right, inhale right, block, exhale left, inhale left, and block, exhale right, inhale right, block, exhale left, inhale left, block. Keep going like that. I'm going to set a little timer for me. I'm going to do that for 2 minutes. So keep going, really focusing fully on your breath. Keep sitting straight up, straight upright. No tension in the shoulders, no tension in the face. Reach the crown of the head up to the sky. And then finish on the exhale on the left nostril. And bringing your other hand down onto the right knee. So both hands in Jana Mudra. Pointer fingers and thumbs pressing together. Remaining 3 fingers open. Palms of the hands open, open, a suggestion. Roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen the back of the neck, little tuck of the chin towards the chest. Squeeze and lift into your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, navel to spine. Ujjayi breath. Reading now from my lovely book for the month of December, the 4th day. You decide. This is an old lesson, but it bears repeating and remembering. We don't have to let anyone control our lives. Our choices, our joy. No matter how well we thought we learned that lesson, it often reappears. Another person starts to pull our strings. We get involved, entangled, hooked in. We hear ourselves singing an old-time tune. If only she would, if only he wouldn't, then I would be. We realize that once again we have given up too much control. We have deferred our lives to the wishes, whims, and choices of another. Yes, if we are living fully, we will have reactions to those around us. Our relationships will help shape us, teach us things. And yes, there are times we are so connected to others, love them so much that their path does affect ours. But we don't have to let another person control our choices, our behaviors, or our lives. Maybe she will, maybe he won't. But what about you? What do you want? What course of action feels right for you, for your life? Do you want to assign responsibility to whether you take that course to another? Do you really? Sometimes, no matter how much you love others, it's time to let go, time to let them walk their path, time to realize that it is your responsibility to walk your own. Go in love, go in peace, go in gentle power. You are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your choices. It doesn't matter what the other person does. You are still responsible for you. Take care of yourself, then take it one step further. Love, nurture, honor, and respect yourself. Only you can decide what you're going to do. So I thought that was so poignant and perfect to end this little 4-week lockdown, the course that we have spent together. So keeping your intentions positive every day, being mindful of your body, listening to its signals. When you need to rest, then rest, but remembering to move mindfully in the moment with your breath every day. So doing a little movement every day doesn't have to be vigorous, doesn't have to be excessive, as long as it's mindful and well considered and right for you. So let's warm up our hands, rub our hands together, charge yourself up with the chi, with that electromagnetic force within us. Taking your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Feel your chest rise and fall, your heart beating, your abdomen moving in and out with every breath. Invite positivity into your life and releasing any darkness, negativity within you. Invite the light in, let the darkness out. Bring your hands to your heart center. Expand your heart to an infinite size. Love, peace, and joy. Spaciousness for all of these wonderful, wonderful things. My friends, the greatest love and respect to all of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I'm sure I will see you here soon. Namaste. Peace, peace, peace. Bye for now. Have a lovely day. Take care. See you soon.